Hi guys, welcome back. I'm having a break from some of the usual stuff, and we are playing Magic Farm. Hexit was getting irritating. I was dying altogether way too frequently, and I wanted something different, shall we say, than the usual gameplay that we have in Minecraft. And to be honest, Hexit was very same old, same old. Now, Magic Farm is a mod pack which basically alters some fundamental mechanics in Minecraft. Predominant one being hunger. I think I heard somebody describe this game as "Don't Starve" for Minecraft, and that is the entire emphasis. Is food. Food, and more food, and blocks not rendering. I can hear a spider. So yeah, the entire crux of this game of this particular variant, is to feed yourself, and obviously you can do that via a variety of mechanics. Farming being ultimately the most profitable, and foraging being least profitable. As you can see there, I've already gone down a whole point of hunger in the few moments that I've been wandering around. So there are food mod packs, so we've got this. I can get myself some apples. The apples actually now appear on the trees. And if I hover over the apple, you'll see that is a morsel, which means it restores a very small amount of food. So they've added a whole load of stuff. We've got blueberries. I think that's a strawberry. It is. So probably the first thing I need to do is a punch tree, but not too much because food is of the essence here. And B, find myself maybe some sheeps to get a bed for the night, because I'm going to need to sleep through the night. I can't afford to get into fights early doors. Could do with a little bit more than that, I think. So we'll just go for another tree's worth. And I would imagine my first night, or several nights, are going to be spent in a hole in the ground. Nothing new there. Oh, come on, wood. Okay, so that gives us that. Now let's go and see if we can't find a few sheepsters. Yeah, there we go. That's handy. Right. Let's make a crafting bench. And make some sticks. And a sword. That's always a good start. And then probably a pick, so I can get myself at least a few resources built up. And I'll not waste anything on making a shovel yet. Right, come here, sheep. Or should I call you bed? Now the other thing this has added is sheep will periodically also drop food. And there we go, there's a morsel of mutton. Now you would think that the obvious and easy way to survive in this game is just to go, well, hey, I'll kill a pig and get myself some pork chops. but the mechanics have changed such that now I need some. Oh god, there's a wisp. Ow! Bloody hell. Thorncraft is also in this game. The mechanics have changed such that, first off, I suppose I could go for mushroom soup, that's easy. Probably not use my sword. Durability up, it may be only wood, but it's the only one I've got. Yeah, you would think that the eating the foods we're all familiar with, pork chop and stuff, would be the way forward. But unfortunately, it's not that simple. Let's try and avoid that wisp. Right, I need to go and get some of those red mushrooms. Do. Come on, world render. What are these? More berries. You see my hunger's going down very rapidly, but you'll also notice that my health bar regenerated, and it doesn't stop regenerating until I think you get down to about 3 on the hunger scale. The hunger scale also goes much slower than before. What's that? Spice leaf. Oh, Zumble. I'm going to need to think about digging in pretty quickly. Looks interesting. Aluminium ore berry. Okay. I'm going to try and grab some stone and some. Oh, I think I need stone tools to get iron, of course. So I'm going to grab a whole load of stone. I think that's copper off the top of my head. It can get a bit confusing when you play with a lot of texture packs. Right. And one of those. And let's go and grab some iron. Also going to want some coal, aren't I? Now I'm going to need iron for things far more important than tools. I'm going to need them for pots and pans, because a lot of the dishes in this require pans. What was that? I thought I heard something. I'm going to have to eat some of this food in a minute. We'll wander around and see if I can't see any coal anywhere. If not, I'll have to make do with chopping a tree down or something for the first night to get my torches. You see I'm slowed right down now. I'm starting to suffer the ill effects. I'll grab a bit of wood and we'll think about sorting out our first night's base, but I think first thing to do in the morning will be to start gathering some plants, and now I want to make sure I'm in the right biome. I don't want to be in the swamp. Oh, zombie flesh. I think I can do something with that. He obviously came out to get me. What time are we at? Can't see the sun clearly, but I think it's getting later than I want it to be. So let's go and find somewhere to dig in. Like that. That looks good. And I can make myself some. Okay, and I'll stick a blob of dirt there. Right, so let's get me crafting table down for starters, build a furnace, and get myself some charcoal going. Do. 3, 1, 2, I don't need a lot. While that's doing, let's do the bed. Grab that. Oh God, what am I doing? Grab that. Stick up a torch. And then just dig myself out some space to sleep for the night, because I'm hungry. Okay, that should get me through the night. And now I've got that charcoal, what I can do is cook up the pork chops. Now, pork chops aren't as good a food as they are in normal Minecraft, but they will have to... Oh, there's a wisp out there again. I'd love to know what the flux is in this area, to be honest. Right, I'll have to do that, am I? Let's snarf that down. See, a whole bar. And you can see that I've actually got effects, so as I get hungrier, my get negative effects, so this is going to be entertaining, to say the least. And pork chops are not going to hack it on their own. I can eat that. I just need to make sure. Radish I need to cook. Spice leaf I can eat that. I can eat the beet I can cook. Really could use a village, to be honest. Let's God, see about some bowls and some mushrooms stew. That gives me enough for 2, which is better than a kick in the chops. Right, let's see. Half a thing each. Wonderful. They really do want you to struggle on this. Okay, we're back to full food, which I suppose is better than a kick in the chops. I'm going to want a hoe. Ironic, one of the first things I'm making is a hoe. I've got corn. Now the other mechanic that has changed is crops only grow in the daylight. So no more cheaty farms underground with torches. They only grow in the daylight, and they only grow during the day. So this is going to be challenging, I think, and possibly a little slow at times, so I may cut quite a few bits out while we're waiting for things to happen. Let's set myself up with a little garden area down here. Use this natural area here to create that, and get that all done. Yep, lovely. Right, what have I got? I can plant that, I can plant that, and I can plant that. So I've got a 3 whole crops here. So now, I suppose the first thing I should do is go and make myself a decent sword. Because I'll regret it otherwise, I think. And maybe a shovel as well. Shovel. No, I'm doing a sword, aren't I? Not a axe. Probably use an axe as well, to be honest, but... Right, what I need to do now is go start scouting out the area and find some seeds and food. Because that's the name of the game. Oh, crap. Where did he come from? Let me go and run over here a bit. I can't even see him. Where is that skeleton? I just got shot. But I can't see where the skeleton is. Oh well, no worries. If he wants me, he's going to have to come and get me. Now the other thing to try and avoid is too much jumping and combat for that matter, because they do fatigue you much quicker. However, I am having that cow. I'm going to have these chickens and all. Because that's easy food really, isn't it? Right, let's go see what else. Probably should have cleaned my inventory a bit before I came out, but there you go. So, oh, what we get there? Oh, ordinary seeds, lovely. Of course, not everything drops. Oh, that's an ordinary seeds again. Just have a wander over here a bit. Oh god, there's a wisp around. Ow! No. Where the hell's that wisp? I'm gonna have to run. Oh, it's there. Right, let's stay well clear of him. Oh dear. Yeah, I'd not heard of this mod pack before, and I happened to notice Duncan on the Yogscast playing it, and foolishly in hardcore mode, which I think was tantamount to suicide. But no, I want the candleberries. I want to eat those. Oh, you can't eat those. Oh, okay. I'll eat the spice leaf then. Well, come on. Spicy. Right, yeah. And I thought, you know, it could be an interesting mod pack. There is quite a few strange mods in here that you wouldn't normally put together, but the hunger mechanics, God, I want that wisp to go away so I can get on with my farming. Okay, what have we got to plant now? That and those. Oh, and I've managed to trample that already. Okay. Now I suppose I ought to go and have a look at some of the other stuff we're going to need. Like a door. Chest might be useful. Okay, what we got? 14 ore, so I'm going to definitely need to go and find some coal. But for the time being, 2 charcoal should be enough to start the iron going. And chest would be useful. Stick the stuff I can't currently use in it. Leather, rotten flesh, morsels. Oh, I can cook with those, can't I? That's the point. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's start off by using up the old wooden tools. Get rid of that, and that for now as well. And I probably need to stick my old wooden sword in as well. Okay, so there is a, oh god, what's it, pan? Stone pan, iron pan, no. Oh, frying pan. Okay, how do you make that? Not going to tell me? Ah, saucepan. So that's iron and that. And we use that to do various things. So you can do butter, glazed carrots. That's a light meal. Do a scrambled egg. So my eggs now become edible. With the saucepan, caramel and nourishing morsel. I think nourishing, if it's got the word nourishing in it, it lasts longer, whereas unfulfilling snack is the saturation of the food. Spaghetti. Good God, spicy leaf, tomato. There's so much food. I'm getting hungry. Oh God. Nourishing light meal, candied sweet potato. Well, it'd be useful if I had sweet potatoes, but I don't, so... Okay, what? Let me back them in there. Is it night time? It is. I better go and have a snooze then. No, I'm so fairly certain. There was something you could make. Rotten seed. Sounds a bit vile. What was it? A cutting board, rotten flesh and salt to make zombie jerky. So how do you get that? Wood, iron and a stick. Well, we can manage that. Wood, stick, iron, cutting board. So the only thing you need then is some salt. Which, off the top of my head, I think there was some... out this way. At least I'm reasonably safe hidey hole. Except for them damn wisps. Is that oil? I think it may be. Oh, no. Poison. That's unpleasant. Oh, man. How long was that list is lasting for? 2 more seconds. What is that? I need to make a bucket, find out. Hope it wasn't sewage. I did spot they have this bit on here for sewage, which was a bit off-putting, to say the least. Ah, coal, I'm having it. And yeah, so we've got flux. We've definitely got flux in this area. I don't know why, because I haven't done anything. to cause flux of the iron. May have to make some armour of some description, whether it's leather or what, I don't know. Just, oh god, big veins of minerals. Shouldn't complain. Just have it. Hide. Those wisps are horrible. With a capital horror. God. Yeah, so I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. Just giving the actual mod pack a try, as I say. I think that'll do for down there for now. What I'm actually after is, I think I saw some salt in here. That's aluminium. That's copper. I could have sworn I'd seen some salt around. There. Not much though. Have that. Right. Let's head back and see about making myself some zombie jerky. Yum yum yum. Sounds lovely. I'll try not to go stepping in the sewage as well this time. Bloody hell cow. Scared me half to death. Yes, I think this is going to be, as I say, quite a slow progress game. It's not going to be a game where we're in full diamond in, you know, like the first 3 days. In fact, it may not be a game that we end up in full diamond at all. Oh, we've got 2 zombie flesh, we've got those, so bang, bang, bang. Interesting. Oh, and there's no durability on the cutting board, which is nice. Yeah, you can see my hunger's dropped now down to hungry, and I've got slowness and mining fatigue. That's actually not bad, if you can get the salt. Right, we've got plenty of iron. Let's stick the rest of the iron in. Need another one, don't I? And then we can munch these pork chops as well. Now, I know with these, there's a whole load more recipes, so obviously we've got shapeless crafting, which gives us a skillet and raw beef morsel and some toast to make a hamburger. Can make a pot roast, stock, hearty meal. So we've got a mixing bowl, we've got a pot there that's made with 4 and a thing. I think I'm going to be using most of my iron on cooking utensils, to be honest. Right, this is going. I suppose I should cook that up and that up. I could use my leather now. Where do you get salt from? You got salt ore. Ah, so if you make a pot and get fresh water, it gives salt. Well, that's nice and simple then, isn't it? So I definitely want to make a pot then, don't I? Sticks. 1 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Gives me a pot. I need a bucket, which is good. Okay, get my bucket. So zombie meat has finally, oops, not that one, that one. Has finally got a use. Pot and water, salt. Well, I don't think we're ever going to want for water then. For thing. Right, so what else have we got? There's a pot, there's... I suppose, I mean, look at 65 pages of the damn stuff. Mad. Applied energistics there. Buildcraft. See, these farms are probably going to be quite useful in later game. Just to keep the crops growing, because at the moment obviously everything's manual. And there's so many things here. Some of these I recognise, some I don't. Phantom stone block. Oh, we can get tables. Cool. Lamps, usual stuff there. More bookcases and tables that you can shake a stick at. Thorncraft, which I personally could have done without. Chandelier. An invisible light. How can you have a missing texture for an invisible light? Surely it's invisible. Okay, still not finding the stuff for food though, am I? Food, 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 food. Food stuff, food stuff. Did I just see, what did I just see there? Mahogany door. Okay, still not finding the food. It's got to be listed somewhere in this lot. It's not even the food really, it's more the tools of the food that we're looking for. Bees? I'm not doing bees again. I do enough of bees. On Feed the Beast. Enough bees to last me a lifetime. Tinker's Construct I definitely have to play with, because that seems to be cropping up in more and more mod packs. Stone frying pan. I think that's supposed to be a weapon in that mod. Here we go. So we've got pot, skillet, saucepan. So a saucepan is that. Skillet is that. Bakeware is bricks. Mortar and pestle. Salt. Flour is made with that. Dough is that lot. Gives you toast. And toast is just by made by baking, smelting bread. Oh man, there's so much to learn here. Is it not night time yet? How's my crops doing? Not very good. Right, well, I'm going to continue learning how to cook. Something which my wife will be incredibly grateful for, I'm sure. And we'll just get those in while we're at it. And yeah, we'll continue trying this out. Try to play Minecraft. Don't start. Oh, it's getting dark now. Not quite night yet though. We'll continue playing Minecraft Don't Starve and see how this one goes. Anyway, if you have any suggestions, thoughts, ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks. Bye.